Hey Star Squad, we are giving you an update on our fertility journey.
Today we were able to come and find out when our next transfer date is going to be.
We are going to do our scan, make sure everything looks good to start, and then I can give you a plan. Awesome. So yeah, everything looks good. Your lining is starting off thin, which is what we want. I'm going to give you some instructions for what medications to take for the next week. It's going to be the estrase by mouth twice a day. Doxycycline we also recommend to use to prevent from infection, day of transfer. I will get that sent for you because I don't think it was previously sent unless you have it at home already, from like a different cycle. A baby aspirin dose is also recommended, which is over the counter, just that 81 milligram low dose aspirin once a day. And then your prenatal vitamin. Those will continue until Monday. We'll come back at 9:45 if that's all right. And then on that day, we'll check the lining. We want to see it at 7 millimeters or greater. If we do have that, we can plan for transfer in the following week.
Last few days I've been nauseous, so I'm gonna ask him about that. Is that regular
And
or
a low stomach.
is that my stomach issue?
Star Squad, what's going on? It's your boy, Big Remo, and I'm here with the beautiful, talented Dr. Nova Styles.
And we are the STYLES Familia. And we are back with another video, babe. Tell them what's going down today.
Today, Star Squad, we are giving you an update on our fertility journey. We just came back. We just left the clinic. And a lot of information is going on. So we're going to get into it right now.
As you know, we think you may know because we're recording these videos of our journey of our 4th cycle in live action. So we may remember to record, say stuff, we may not. Although this is our 4th cycle, it's our third transfer. Unfortunately, we didn't have any eggs last time, and so we are preparing for a 3rd transfer, and we have been preparing for about 2 weeks now. I've been taking prednisone, doxycycline, and estradiol to prepare my uterus and my lining for embryo transfer. And today we were able to come and find out when our next transfer date is going to be. And we got our date. It's in less than a week, actually.
Yes,
next Thursday.
It's coming up real soon. Just to backtrack before that, babe was not going to start progesterone and oil tomorrow, Saturday. That's always a heavy thing.
Big boy ting.
Yeah, big boy needle, big boy ting. They offer things such as a Neupogen wash. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah, Neupogen wash.
And as well as acupuncture.
As well as intralipids.
Right. So that's something that babe had discovered in her research, and she wanted to implement within her, practice of IVF. And a lot of places that we were going to did not offer that service. It's dope that they're like, yeah, it wasn't even like let me look into that, or like, let me what is that? It was like, yeah, we got that upstairs. No, like, let's go.
So the Neupogen wash is not just a service that they offer here. It is a medical procedure that they are well versed in. That is an option for you to have in your protocol. It's not with everyone's IVF package. You have to inquire about it. The option is there, and they know about it, which I really appreciated. I shared with babe, he appreciated, because we did bring it forward to our old fertility center, and they weren't as open. And this particular procedure provides help with clearing out the uterus and the lining for women that have previously had pregnancy loss, implantation failure, as well as women that have endometritis. Although it's not 100% guaranteed, we're going to try everything that can provide a support,
every tool,
for our journey. Whatever is meant to happen is going to happen, and of course we hope that we're positive. In the event that things don't go the way, it doesn't mean to say like you shouldn't have done that or that didn't work. We're gonna try everything that has proven success in other cases and in research and see how it helps us. It will never hurt. These things will never hurt. They will always only help. So we're gonna do that. And the intralipids are an injection in my blood, and it helps the body not take the embryo and say this doesn't belong here. In IVF, the body is looking at the embryo as a foreign object. So intralipids helps the body to say, wait, this is supposed to be here. Let's help it.
Come in.
Yeah. So we're gonna do intralipids, and we have never done intralipids before. How you feel about those two things being added?
No, I feel that it's a positive thing. I'm glad that Babe did the research and did the legwork to not only find it but also advocate for herself, because during this whole IVF process, one thing that I'm learning, I can say this honestly, like, you got to be your own advocate. You got to be your own representative. We're traveling. The time of today, it took us 2.5 hours to get here. And that's not an easy feat. But when you want something, you're going to have to do whatever it takes to get it.
At first, Babe, in the beginning when I told him,
I was like, hell no, 2.5 hours. I'm like,
it's like, babe, I don't think we should do it. That's kind of far. We knew in the beginning, because of his schedule change, that I would have to go by myself
to some appointment, which I was also like, damn, Babe got to drive 2.5 hours by herself. I'm like,
and he wasn't with it. Now we've shifted with that perspective a little bit. It is a hefty drive. Whatever happens will happen. But even in the experiences that I've had up until this point with this different fertility center, has been well worth driving the extra drives that I've had to drive, as opposed to a 30-minute train ride. Yeah,
for sure. And it's not to say that the other place we were at was terrible, because I enjoyed that space too.
Oh yeah.
And the staff was good. Everything about it was good. I just feel like they lacked. And not when I say they, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about like the head honcho there.
It's kind of as if, you know that saying, you can't teach your old dog new tricks?
Yeah.
He has that kind of mindset.
It's like, I mean, he doesn't, but that's just how we received them. We wasn't willing to try things that and even my wife suggested. And that kind of turned us off, because we're like, yo, we're not going to keep giving you money, thousands and thousands of dollars. And at a certain point, we're actually regressing. And I know IVF is a weird thing where you can't always expect to like be successful and like to level up, but now we're getting embryos. Now we're getting no embryos. We just felt like, yo, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's try something new.
And that's what we did, and here we are. And we shall see what happens. We have the next week to prepare everything. I'm gonna be on a lot more meds starting tomorrow.
Yeah, this experience has really made me a little more like, it made me a better person, because I feel like it's making me more like open to things, you know, and open to people, and just being a better person, because you can be really close-minded until something hits home, and then you realize that, man, this problem is something that affects everyone.
Oh, I love that for you. Kissy. South Sky, we're about to go to the new pigeon wash, and I'm scared.
I told her she ain't gotta be scared. It could come out feeling like a brand new car.
How do you know? He doesn't know about the pigeon wash.
I don't.
Alright, you're gonna get ready to sign the papers. Well, I already signed them, but I don't know if they printed it out. Oh, with me, because how you feel, baby?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. We are in the OR. Operating room. They're about to get her new pigeon wash on. I told her she's gonna be feeling brand new after this. That Chris Rock interlude went on Kanye's album. About to get reupholstered.
I don't know why you think that. This perspective. How long does it take?
I don't know. Can't be that long if I'm allowed in here. You know?
Right. Well, I think that the IV is like 30 minutes.
And then
the wash.
Probably gonna be awake as well. I don't think they're gonna put you to sleep or anything.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's like, it's nothing crazy. Just show you what it looks like. These are the intralipids. It's like a white liquid. It's kind of crazy. I'll show you. I'm showing information. Intralipids. All cool stuff. back in the crib after lubricant wash and intralipids. Yes, I'm well versed in IVF talk. In her usual spot, ready for her shot. About to drop. Yeah.
Baby.
Hard, man. It's okay, baby. It's alright. It's alright. I know. Sorry. We go see y'all in the next one. Peace. Save the day before transfer. So tomorrow's a big day, and yeah. Super excited. Super excited. It's gonna be a good day.